Hello everybody, I'm Sprizzo Animations, and today I'm going to be doing an animation challenge where I have a limited time to make each animation, starting with 10 seconds, then working my way up to 10 hours. Alright, first off we have the 10-second one, so let's start that in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I have no idea what I'm going to do here. Yeah, I'll just try and do this as fast as I can. That is all I can do. Alright, you guys ready to see how it turned out? Not the best, but let's get started with the 1-minute one. And then I think I'm just gonna have a cube hit the other cube and roll down. Let's start animating. Let's move down here, down, and then rotate. I can move this over here. Alright, so that is all the time I have, and here's how it turned out. Alright, much better than the 10-second one, but still pretty trash. So let's move on to the 10-minute one. And I actually forgot to record audio for this, so I'm going to be re-recording it. So hopefully the audio turns out good. Alright, so let's add a plane to use for like the backdrop, and let's scale it up. Make it red, just like a bouncy ball color. I don't know what this mode is called, but yeah, let's add a light. I will adjust the power. And then let's go into camera mode and yeah, start animating. I think that looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm just gonna have it bounce up and down a few times, like probably 2 or 3. Let's flatten that down so it looks like it's hitting the ground pretty hard. So yeah, scale it up, move it, shrink it. And then each time, yeah, just move it a little bit. Yeah, like this. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's see how it looks when it's shaded. Alright, so here's it so far. Quite a few things wrong with it, but let's keep animating. It's looking pretty good. There's still quite a few things wrong with it, but I'll work them out. Alright, let's watch it to see if it's going good. Uh, Decent. It's a little bit too fast, so I'll slow it down later. But yeah, let's keep animating. Just about done. Here's how it turned out. And if we could do this with 10 minutes, imagine what the 10-hour animation is gonna look like. Now we have the 1-hour animation. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do here, but I don't know, I'll make it like a bouncy ball animation, I guess. Scale this up quite a bit, maybe a little bit more. Let's just subdivide this quite a bit. Shading? No, not shading, sculpting. I'm gonna just make this a green. Adjust light power. Something about like that. Add mesh sphere. This is what I want. And actually, let's make this more kind of like a simulation type thing. Let's scale this up a bit. I don't know, I think that would be kind of fun. Alpha, turn that down. Make it slightly blue. Okay, let's add a plane. This one, I'm gonna turn up the alpha. Object mode, edit mode, line mode. Easy. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Should I do smooth? Let's make this. It's kind of cool. Yeah, look, kind of cool. Looks cool. All these animations are gonna be so different. Just wait for the 10-hour one. I actually cooked with that one. And since I forgot to start the timer, I'm gonna just go off of the recording time. Clock 0 hours. 14 minutes. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, we have this. Let's just add a block that it's on. scale this up a bit. Move it right here. Shift A to add a sphere. Shade to smooth. Then copy and paste this a bunch. Make a few different colors. I SZ. Alright, I think this looks good. W. Nope. Okay, we need to speedrun this. Yeah, let's see if I can move these. SY? Yeah. $18. That looks pretty good so far. Z. Alright. Okay, let's see what it looks like from the camera angle. Could be a bit smoother, but let's add in this. Alright, that looks good. 7 minutes left. This is what we have so far. Gonna have the yellow ball just come right here. 6 minutes. SZ. Okay, I'm gonna have it roll a little bit. Alright, let's see how this looks. That looks pretty good. Let's see what we can do. Add mesh. UV sphere. Let's make this eye right here. Move this over here. 51 seconds. Alright, let's see it. Well, that's what I did. The 1 hour and 10 hour animations I'm not going to show you till the end of the video, so stay tuned. And last but not least, we have the 10-hour animation. So let's get started. And I have a little bit of an idea. I'm actually going to make like a little bit of a story. Shift A to add a light. And then I'm just gonna have it like that. Adjust the power. I'm gonna move everything up so I don't have to deal with this bottom layer. Control R. I don't know, 60 faces. So I did 60 faces last time. 60 faces again. Now we can go into sculpt mode. Turn down the strength. Kind of like this for starting off. Alright, this is kind of good. Yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna move the timer right here for now. Alright, and then let's adjust the background to like a blue. Okay, that is good. Now we're gonna add our first character. So they're gonna have like a bluish shadow. I'm gonna do something like this. I think something like this is fine. Shade to smooth. Gonna be really easy to animate once I get to it. I'll add eyes. I don't think I'll add a mouth. Scale it down. Y. Go to material. Create a new material. Make this one black. Alright, that's kind of looking good. Already wasted like 10 minutes. Which is kind of crazy. Join them. Now let's retry that. It's bouncy ball civilization, I guess. kind of like that, but then rotate it. And this will be the final one. Here are all the characters. And we should add grass. And you know, I'll just grow them a little bit. And then, yeah. That should be really good and simple. Rotate. Something like this. And if you're wondering why I do it at such big scale, don't ask. I'm just kidding. It makes it easier to work on it. It's gonna be the standard grass. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna copy and paste it a lot. See if I can do this. Well, it looks amazing. It's way too much of it though. I'm gonna subdivide it a lot. That. I think I'll do the green one for me. Going to move these around so that it looks. Oh wait, I need to dissolve it. And then sculpt it. Now I think it's gonna be time to add in the map. And it's been 1 hour. I'm gonna see what I can do though. Edit mode. Control R. Okay, yeah, that looks good. And let's just make it map size. Alright, now I'm gonna add in some trees. These ones will go down a little bit, and then, yeah, that's the first one. Other way. And add object, make it green like that. And now we're kind of just gonna spam these all over the place. I think this tree is looking pretty nice though. So this is gonna be our tree. We'll position it a little bit better. We'll make it, yeah, think like that. Rotate them so they don't look like they're copy and pasted. I think this is looking pretty good though. Forgot to rotate this one. Hopefully this water looks good. Whoa, this is actually such a big river. Kind of just now realizing that. Smart UV project, unwrap. It's without the water. Scale it sideways. And then right here, I'm kind of gonna just raise it up. So we'll kind of just make it look a little bit better. Make it clear. Let's start animating. So yeah, they're gonna be playing tag. Select both of these objects. Go into edit mode. Delete. Boom. Not texture paint. Weight paint. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. First try. Okay, this one will be the one that almost falls into the hole. Oh, you better not look.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Okay, I need to figure out what to do for the camera angle. So I'll push I right here, and then I'll also move it down.
2, 1. Ready?
Okay, I'll push I right here. Like this. I'll move this red one out of here. Oh, you better not look.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Well, you can see the shadow. So I'm gonna have to move it over here. Rotate it up a little bit more. I think that's a great shot. Okay, we got 6 hours left, which is plenty of time. I'm gonna switch up the camera angle again. We got a pretty good scene, I think. Oh, you better not look.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Go back to this guy and keep animating him right about here. So let's go into pose mode. And with this, he's just gonna reach all the way down. Okay, now he's gonna pull it apart. Okay. That looks, yeah, that looks pretty good. It's a lot of jumping. Alright, now I'm gonna move the yellow one. That looks good. Yeah, it's coming along pretty well. We have all of this. Ready or not, here I come. Found you. Help me. Whoa, what's this? Punch. Okay. And then this one, we'll push it over. Let's try and match this to that tree as close as possible. Add mesh UV sphere. Move it over towards the tree. Get green. Like this, I think is fine. And I'll have him jump up. Alright, that looks pretty good. I think that's good. And he's gonna say, yo, wait, good job. They're gonna both push it over. Now we get to make a tree fall. This is a pretty good animation. Alright, now yellow's gonna lead the way. So yeah, I made a desert, paint hard. Alright, and then I don't know how to make a cactus, but we're gonna figure it out. Add mesh, UV sphere, make different parts coming out of it. But let's add the spikes first. That looks good. I'm gonna join them. That looks pretty good. Now I just need to put a bunch of these all over the cactus. And then for the back side, I can just copy and paste this. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Now we'll join them. For some reason it lags it. But yeah, here's our cactus. Yeah, I don't know why it lags so much. Really should not lag. This cactus does look pretty cool though. 5,000 materials? That's insane. Yeah, I think we're only gonna have two. It's making it way too laggy. It's probably because, oh yes, I'll have this one because the other one can't reach out his hand, and then yeah, get the spike in him. I think that looks pretty good. Let's add a few more. 4 hours left. Alright, the map's looking pretty good now. Let's do the X right on the cactus, or right by it. There we go. X marks the spot. And then let's just clear up the lines around it. Yeah, it looks decent. I like that. The only thing it's missing is them. Put them right here. There we go. Wait a minute, that looks great. That actually looks so good. It's coming along pretty well. Almost done with the animation. Alright, let's animate the other one. Make this guy turn. This animation's turning out pretty good though. We're gonna have to watch this animation to see how it's going. In black and white, of course. 400 frames. This is my biggest 3D animation I've made. Oh, you better not look.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Oh yeah, this is kinda good. This is pretty good. I like it. Alright, now they punch down the tree. It's a little bit fast in some parts. I can slow it down. But that is really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Pose mode. And then, yeah, his hand's gonna jolt back. Yeah, he's gonna drop the map. Alright, that looks good. Alright, now they're gonna start digging. Yeah, it looks good. Object mode. I'm gonna create a new one. Image texture. Boom! How do I add particles? That's the real question. Oh, this is taking forever. But I'm almost done. Oh, this is taking forever. And this is as much as I'm going to show you, so here are all the animations.
Don't look.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. I found you.
Whoa,
You good?
thank you.
Whoa. I think we're right here.
I think we should follow it and see where it goes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We're getting close, but how do we cross that river?
Let's use a tree.
Okay, yeah, let's try that.
Look what I found.
Wait,
It should roll
whoa.
across the river.
This way. Ouch.
Why would you touch that?
Alright, it looks like it's here. I'm gonna start
Whoa,
digging.
what is that?
I think it's some book of some sort.
Let's show the others.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Jesus answered and said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. I'd say probably the greatest treasure is to know Christ, and he has done some pretty amazing things in my life. So with that said, have a good day, and God bless.